Hey guys, it's Alicia here. So for today's video, I'm going to be updating you on some products that I tried. Most of them recently, some of them a little while back, that I don't think I've mentioned again. I know some of these I haven't because some of them were pretty recent, but I have been pre-recording, so even though it might seem really recent, if this goes up not too long after the video where I tried it out, it has been probably a couple weeks. I've been using these products pretty consistently, or at least most of them. So yeah, I just wanted to chat about them and talk about it. So I am wearing some of these products today. I will tell you which ones, not all of them. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this video though. So a while back I tried the Tarte Found Sealer Foundation. Mine, I don't know what shade mine is in. It's a little sample. Oh, the shade Fairlight. So I have worn this a few times since then. I haven't worn it as much lately because I've been wearing another foundation a lot lately, which I will get to. But I do actually like this. I've noticed that if I apply too much, it can look kind of heavy and cakey. But if I apply like the right amount, it looks pretty nice. A little does kind of go a long way with it. I just have to, not apply too much. Basically, I use a sponge with all my foundation, so it does soak up some of the product, but brushes look horrible on my skin with foundation. I don't know why, it just does. So, yeah, I have been liking this one, though. It's not, like, my favorite foundation in the whole world, but I do really like it. I was thinking about purchasing it at one point, but now I don't think I'm going to because I found another foundation that I like more. And there's other new ones coming out that I really want to try, so this one's kind of going to the back burner a little bit, but I do like it. I do think it's nice. So if you're looking for a foundation that's not like, it's kind of in the middle between like dewy and matte. Like it's not super matte, but it's not super dewy. It's kind of a satin matte on my skin. So, if you're looking for a foundation like that and you want a more high-end foundation for that, I do think this would be a good option. So, and it's not like super full coverage. It's kind of higher medium coverage on my skin. So yeah, there's that one. Another foundation that I want to talk about is the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. This is the one I'm wearing today. I've been wearing this pretty consistently. I'm trying to wear some of my other foundations and not neglect them. I did wear my Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation the other day and my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear, I think is what it's called. But this is like the foundation that I'm basically glued to. I've already used a decent amount of product. Mine is in the shade 210N, and it just looks so nice on my skin. I even put it on without a primer today, and I think it looks pretty good without a primer. So I think I might try that more often, because I usually still put primers under, but I don't know, I really like the look of my skin today. I really like it. So it's not a full coverage foundation, it's like a light medium coverage, just perfect for me. It's luminous, exactly what it says. You can set it with powder to make it less luminous if you want to. I have done that. If you don't set it with powder, it's a little bit more dewy. I think it wears pretty well though, even without powder. So yeah, and I'm not wearing powder today. I'm wearing a powder bronzer, but that's about it. But yeah, I really love this foundation so far. Like, I am so glad that I tried that. So yeah, that one kind of kicked the Tarte one out a little bit because I think it's better for my skin anyways, because I do have normal to dry skin, so, and I do prefer a luminous finish in my foundation. Something else that I want to talk about is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I have been using this a lot lately. It's just an illuminating primer. It is pretty nice. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to go out and purchase the full size of this. I got the mini size for free, and like, it is good, but it's not any better than any of my other illuminating primers that I've tried, so I don't really see the point in spending a higher price tag on this. But it is okay. I'm definitely going to use the rest of it up. I do like it, but just to throw that out there. Also the Becca, it's the Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I have been enjoying. It's not like, I don't really know. I I think I might still like my number 7 powder a little bit more than this, but this is one of my favorite powders I have right now, and I am thinking about purchasing the full size during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, because it is going to be basically half off. I'm thinking about it. I don't really need any powders, so that's why I'm like debating, but I do really like it, and it does really have that cooling effect and almost wet feeling when you apply it to your skin with a brush, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I do like it, and I think it sets my makeup in place for the day, so yeah, I have no complaints with it. Also, the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. When I first tried this, I think I tried it with the Anastasia foundation. I have mine in the shade Light Nude. I wasn't really that big of a fan of it because it looked kind of patchy on my under eyes. This is gonna sound weird, but the way I've realized it looks best is if I actually apply more of it, and that usually doesn't happen. Usually I have to be pretty sparing with my concealer, otherwise it just looks crazy. But I don't put it like right up under my under eye, like right by my eyeball basically, like I used to, because I don't know, concealer just doesn't look good on my under eyes. But if I apply actually a little bit more of this and just kind of spread it out more, I actually do like it. It's not, I don't think, my favorite concealer of all time, but I do think it's decent, and it provides good coverage. So, I mean, if you're looking for a new concealer and you want to try a new drugstore one, go for it. It's not that expensive. But yeah, that's pretty much up to you. Also, the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Powder. I don't remember if I talked about this in a video or not, so I'm kind of unsure. This is in the shade 710 Classic Ivory. I don't even know if you can find this anymore, because the Healthy Elixir foundation has been discontinued and all that, and it's just kind of hard to find everything. I have backups of it, thank God, because I love that foundation. It's like my favorite. Well, one of my favorites, because Anastasia has kind of worked its way up there too. But yeah, I got this powder a while back, and I do really like it. It's really soft. Not that that really matters, but it's a really soft, silky powder. I just kind of use it lightly to set my face or my under eyes, and it works fine. Even the color on my under eyes is okay, because it doesn't really provide like a ton of coverage. It's pretty much just like a little setting powder. But I do like it. It's pretty nice. I got a pretty good deal on it. It was only $3.80, so if you find this anywhere, you know, I do recommend it. But if not, then I don't really think you're missing out on anything like too crazy, because it's not like the best powder I've ever tried. I do also really enjoy my Physicians Formula Healthy Powder. I think I like that one a little bit more, and that one is pretty easy to find. It's available pretty much everywhere, so I do recommend that one as well. A Lorac product that I've been trying, I think I mentioned that I like it in a video, was the Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, the little mini that I got with my palette like months ago. I finally started using this, and I really do like it. It really holds on to my shadow really well, and it helps it last all day. I don't have any issues. I don't have any, well, I do still get creasing, but I get creasing with every primer, but it's not that bad. It's pretty tolerable. I do really like it. I don't know that I'll purchase the full size because I'm pretty stuck on my MAC Paint Pot right now, but I do really like it. It is nice, so I do recommend it. Okay, so some bronzing products I want to talk about real quick. I know I haven't mentioned this in the video because I literally just bought this, like, I don't know, about a week ago, and I've been using it every day pretty much since, which is crazy. Is the Milk Makeup Baked Bronzer Stick. I have been wanting this for months. You probably know if you've watched my videos. I've been dying to try it, and it is just what I was expecting. It is such a nice cream bronzer. I am loving cream products right now. That's pretty obvious if you watch my videos, and this is just blends out so easily. It's so creamy, a little bit radiant, but not too much. It's not shimmery or anything like that. It is a matte bronzer, but like it has a little bit of a healthy glow to it, which I love. It just blends out so well. The color is nice. I mean, I really have no complaints, and you get so much product. I know, like, it is $24, but you get so much product for the price. It's going to take me such a while, or such a long while, to go through this, that I think it's totally worth it. Now, if you don't want to spend the money, like, I probably didn't need that because I basically have a dupe, the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Stick in the shade Oaks on You, because the color is very similar. It's a little bit, This one's a little bit warmer, but it's pretty similar. Now, I don't know if it'll pick up on camera. It's not really picking up on camera. But this one is more glowy than the Wet n Wild one. I think this one takes just a couple more seconds to blend out. It's not like as easily blendable, but it's pretty blendable. I still really like it. I've been raving about that product for months now, so I do definitely recommend that. I think it's great. I just wanted to mention this in case you want this, but you don't want to spend the money on it, or you can't find it because it's constantly out of stock, and you don't want to order online like me. Also the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in the Shea Capri Coast that I tried a while back, this little mini. I have been enjoying it. I've been using it a lot lately. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty buildable light bronzer. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, a little bit of a glow, but nothing like too crazy. I really do like it. I don't see myself purchasing the full size because I already have way too many bronzers as it is, and it's nothing that like really like draws me in that much, and it's probably going to take me a little while to go through this little thing anyways. I don't go through bronzer that fast, so I just don't really see a need to go purchase the full size, but I did want to mention that. Also, this was a while back, if you even watched that video, my Beauty Bakery video I did a while back. I haven't really updated on this product, I don't think, so I wanted to because I've been using it more lately. This is the eyebrow gel in the shade Brown Brownies, and it's just like a little brow pomade. I'm not really like experienced in using pomades. I didn't use this today, I'm sorry. But I do really think it's better than when I first tried it. I put way too much on when I first tried it. If you're a little bit like light-handed with it, it does blend out pretty well, and I do like it. And I think it was pretty affordable too, which is really awesome. But the Beauty Bakery gel eyeliner in the black shade is really, really nice. I think I may have mentioned this. I have used it quite a bit more, you can kind of tell. The only thing with it is it's so creamy, you have to be really careful because if you get just a little bit carried away, it'll go everywhere, so it's kind of messy. I'm pretty sure that it was really messy in that video that I made, but I do like it because it is so black and matte, and that is like not hard to find, but I don't know, I just really, really like it. And I remember this being really affordable too. Like, I think it was around $5, and I think it is totally worth the $5 if you have the patience for it, and just take it really slow when you're lining your eyes. Don't use too much, you have been warned. But I do really, really, really like that. And then the Urban Decay Perversion mascara, I just don't really like this. It says bigger, blacker, badder. No, not in my opinion. I don't mind the wand. I think the wand's pretty nice. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't volumize very well, and I like a very voluminous mascara. It's more lengthening than anything, and I just don't really think it does a lot for my lashes. So if you're looking for a more natural mascara, I think this would be, you know, your type. For me, it's just not really so much, so I'm not really too big on it, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna like try to use it some more so I don't waste it, but I don't know. Something that I almost forgot about is the Catrice Triangle Artist Contour Stick in the shade Warm Brown. This is a newer product in general, and it is a nice product. I've already used quite a bit. I don't know if you can kind of tell, because it was to the top. I love this. I actually like it, oh gosh, probably just as much as my Milk bronzer, if not more. I don't know. I love them both so much. This is like technically a contour stick, just like the Wet n Wild, but I kind of use it as a bronzer as well. It is a little bit darker, you can tell. It is a little bit more of a contour shade, but it still has that radiant glow to it a little bit. It blends out so effortlessly. You like barely have to do any work for it to blend out, but it doesn't blend away. I just really like it. I think it is totally worth the money because it is so affordable. I don't remember how much it was, but it was under $10. It's definitely worth it, especially if you're into cream products like I am. Okay, so, and I'm not wearing that on my face today, by the way. I am wearing the Milk one under my Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze. I wanted to add just a little bit more bronzer. But yeah, anyways, the last product I want to talk about is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight Gloss in the shade Rose Gold. This is okay. I mean, it's not anything like spectacular. It is a pretty gloss. I'm not wearing it all over my lipsticks. I'm wearing my Too Faced, it's in the Natural Nudes, I think is what it's called, lipstick line. I don't remember what shade it is. Maybe it was Birthday Suit, or no, maybe it was Pouts About It. I don't remember which shade I have. It's one of those two. But I'm wearing this like on the very center, just kind of like tapped it out to lighten it a little bit. And I do like it, but it's just a gloss. I wouldn't pay full price for it because I have other glosses I like more. Now, I did pay full price for more high-end glosses like Jeffree Star and the Fenty Fussy Gloss, but I like those a lot more than that one. This one is just kind of okay to me. I like the shade of it. It's a little metallic, which kind of throws me off, I think, a little bit because I'm not really super into metallic glosses. But other than that, it's okay if you want a new gloss. I just don't really think that it's the best. I think there's better out there. But yeah, so that is all of the products that I wanted to talk about today. I felt like that took forever. So sorry if that took too long for you. I hope that you enjoy watching this video though, and I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye.